It is so hot in here right now. I'm opening up the windows and it snowed last night. It is Sunday today and the house is looking a little iffy. I have dishes, I have laundry, I have to vacuum. If you follow my channel for a while now, you know that I have 2 kids, I have 3 dogs. We also live in the country and we're constantly going outside and taking care of our goats and chickens that are outside. So it is just a common occurrence, I guess, to have mud on the floor, to have dog hair, to have dirt. There's so much dirt out here, it is unreal that gets carried in. That sounded stupid. There's so much dirt that just gets carried into the house, and so I feel like I have to clean a little bit more than most people do, I guess. But I thought that I would just show you kind of my everyday cleaning routine. I don't need to clean the bathrooms. I don't need to, you know, sit here and scrub the cabinets or anything crazy like that, but I don't ever start my day when my house is messy. I don't care how late I'm starting the day. I will always make that my first priority. I just feel like I have to have stuff picked up and cleaned before I can start my day. It's just like a mental thing, I guess. So I am gonna take you guys along with me and just show you what I do on a day today. You know, some days I was able to pick up in the evening after my kids go to bed, and other days I leave the pile of dishes and heaping loads of laundry and I just go to bed, or I just sit on the couch, or, you know, lay with Brett, that kind of thing. Well, today was one of those days where I did not clean up at night, so I thought that I would show you guys my everyday cleaning, what I do. There's no magic routine or anything. It is simply, I am constantly picking stuff up. It's a big thing is having your kids help you too. And I don't know about you, but it is actually hard for me to ask for help. I don't know why. It's just, I feel like, well, if I can do it, I might as well just do it myself. I can do it done quickly and not have to worry about sitting here and telling, you know, telling my husband where this goes, or, you know, I know where all the dishes go. I know my routine and I can get it done quickly. So that is one thing I'm working on, is asking for help. I know that sounds really ridiculous, but I am. So enough venting. I'm still in my pajamas, by the way. So it's noon on Sunday. Button? Sure. Hit this one? Which one? Normal. This one? Yep, and then start right here. Beautiful. Alright, let's go see the playroom.
Close your eyes.
Oh. Okay.
Walk forward.
Okay.
Open your eyes.
Wow.
Look, I can that.
Did you help? Did you help, Shep? Dang, looks good. We need to kind of get rid of some of the, well, not get rid of, but pick up some of this stuff. Dang. did so good. Thank you for picking it up. You're such a big help, you know that? It actually feels pretty nice in here. Our playroom, I actually turned our sunroom into a playroom. I still need to put some trim up and do little things like that. This is like a, I don't know what you would call this. It's like a porch, but a sunroom. But we turned it in, it had like orange carpet. The whole house was outdated. And we ended up putting flooring in, and I painted, and we put this stuff up, trim.
Mama, you got this at Walmart?
Yep, and I framed that up. But this was my office for like my craft
They don't
stuff.
sell these anymore.
They do.
They do?
Mm-hmm. This was my like my craft room, and then I had the basement, their playroom, but they just did not like going downstairs. I don't blame them. So I ended up turning
Hi, Mom.
I ended up turning the playroom into their
Hi.
their feet are dirty, into the playroom. So I just made some stuff for them. I made this little bench. I made that. This actually used to be Dalton's and Dalen's changing table. My grandpa made this for me. So up here would have been where the pad was, and then diapers and wipes and stuff. But yeah, I ended up turning it. I changed the handle.
Then what's in here?
What's in there? Yeah, a bunch of random stuff. I'm gonna leave this here because this is everything that Dalen needs for school that we have to finish today. This is, can I help you? And this is for her school. We always have towels here because I wipe the dog's paws when they come in, so it saves the floors a little bit, but I always have towels right there. And then this is just gonna have to stay here for now until I can put it outside. Please come out here, grab this, put that with the teacher stuff, put that with the teacher stuff, that. So, the other thing, if you are wondering what this obnoxious pipe is, it is so ugly, and I try to like cover it up with the camera as much as I can. This whole room had like angel wallpaper around the room. The trim was a pinkish color. The walls were like a yellow white. It was bad. And so right here, there was a wood burning stove, which is why the pipe is here. But it is very far away from the wall. And so this took up so much room. And I originally had the dining room table over here by the window, but we also have a bathroom, which is right here, our only bathroom. We have another bathroom downstairs, but it's nothing fancy. And so the way we heat our house is with the boilers. It heats the house so well. So we have not needed to use the wood burning stove. If the house was bigger or the wood burning stove was in a corner, I would 1000% keep it because I think it's so cool. It smells so good. We were giving it one more winter to see if, you know, we would possibly need to put it back in or not, and I think we are good without it. So eventually we're gonna have to figure out how to cover up that hole in the wall So if you're wondering what that obnoxious thing is up there, that's what that is. Dalton, are you playing or were you really talking to her like that? I came out here last night and gave them some straw in there, and I also covered up the chicken coop in here, that little hole down there. Surprisingly, it stays pretty warm in here. You guys ready? Oh gosh. Oh, sorry. Many eggs. They don't lay too much in the winter time, but a couple. Just got 2. So the last thing that I have to do is vacuum. So I need to wash those eggs. My vacuum just broke. Excuse me, I think it got pushed over and the back part of it where, I don't know, something in it broke and cracked. And it no longer has that really hard suction on it to and spin. That's what it was. The bristles don't spin on it, which I need that for the dog hair and the vacuum rugs and stuff. And so for the time being, I have a little vacuum. It just doesn't do the job like that one. So that is why I'm vacuuming like that. So until I get a new vacuum, that's what it's gonna have to be. You work with what you got. So I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed for the day, and that is really it. My kids have toys out and stuff, and you know, there will be dishes and laundry to do throughout the day, and it's just a matter of making sure my kids are picking up after themselves, asking for help, which I'm working on, and you know, just keeping stuff picked up. So really it is, you know, I do a quick run through of the house every morning just to make sure stuff is picked up. That is how I keep my house picked up constantly, and it has helped so much. It makes me feel better when the house is picked up. It makes me feel like I can start the day kind of thing. So
I'm not playing. I'm playing this, and I'm not playing with you.
Hey, don't be rude. Don't say that.
I'm just paying. So
I know, I'm talking to your brother. Give this video a thumbs up if you would like to see more cleaning videos on my channel, and my Instagram is always in the description below. I try to post pictures and in my stories constantly throughout the day, like in between days that I'm not vlogging, because I am not on a specific schedule yet. It's really when we have things going on, that's when I pick up the camera, or when I can plan something out or have the time, that's really when I pick up the camera. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me this morning, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.